Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Today, I had the pleasure of watching I Was a Child Bride, the Courtney Stodden story, based on a real life story of Courtney Stodden, who was a 16-year-old who married a 51-year-old actor with the permission of her mom in the state of Nevada. At age 16, she had got permission to marry 51-year-old. You see him right here to your left, 51-year-old actor who played a serial killer on SVU, and he also was in Green Mile. But then shortly after their marriage, she became the breadwinner. People hypersexualized Courtney, and they called her a whore for marrying this older man, even though he was in the wrong for marrying her. And her mother was in the wrong, though I feel like her mother did love her. She was in the wrong for allowing this man to marry her 16-year-old daughter, basically a child bride, so that she can have a successful career in Hollywood. And he didn't really even help her career because they did reality shows together. Everything was centered around her. And he got jealous that she was receiving all the spotlight. But at that point, because of the marriage, he was losing credibility. He was losing his ability to perform and have a good career. So she became the breadwinner for their family. And after 10 years of marriage, and in year 8, she asked for a divorce and she was separated. And after 10 years, she was finally divorced from this man. Child bride is usually heard of happening in the Middle East, but stories of children who are child brides are actually happening now in the U.S. And also, don't forget to join me Friday on the Positive Brainwashing Podcast, where we will talk about age gap relationships and the dangers of grooming. My name is Andrew Mornay. I am the host. I was also in a significant age gap relationship myself. At 18 years old, I met my son's father, who was 32. And he was 14 and a half years older than me. And I'm happy to share my story. And while spotlighting Courtney Stodden's story and her bravery for sharing this story in the movie with Lifetime and in her interview with Juju Chang from ABC News for Impact and Nightlife. Thank you guys so much in advance for watching, and join me on Friday as we talk about the dangers of age gap relationships and grooming. Have a great Tuesday. Ciao.